Hello everyone, Pokemon Master Wheeler here, back for another super exciting episode of Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke mode. Last time we made it to Winden City, where the Pokemon League is. This time, I'm probably going the right way.
Sure, let's call that a yes. Let's assume yes. You know, you gotta have that confidence in it. Also, hi, it's Tails here. Thinking much too hard about the fact that this area is just right next to a horrible, crazy, icy path, and it's like the most perfect moderate temperature city.
This city has some thought behind it. It's got a garden. It's got like a special battlefield in the garden. Distractions aside, I am pretty lost.
Fire, I believe in you. You got this.
Like, I was partially getting distracted by the straight ahead the whole time.
See, I believed in you.
Oh, that's interesting. You know how Pokemon cities are usually like way smaller than cities actually are? Notice anything in the horizon behind this building?
Not the clouds or like the building?
The buildings.
Oh, yeah.
Like, buildings...
Like there.
Yeah, like buildings that we can't reach. Like, we're only visiting part of the city. There's actual, like, a city to it.
Yeah. And I guess that kind of makes sense. At least I know in the areas I've lived where there's high tourist spots, there is definitely, like, an area of the city that is, like, that's the tourist area. Which, in theory, this is probably gonna be it. With the way the sports challenge, the Pokemon challenge is like a sports challenge, this is probably the tourist area.
Yeah. And that's the actual city, back there. Do you ever think about the fact that, like, actual real-life cities are probably about as big as, like, open worlds in video games are nowadays? Yeah, that's what.
I not thought about that.
Yeah, that's why in the age of like big open worlds, games that want to do a big open world can get away with just like Grand Theft Auto 5ing or Spider-Maning and just like being in one city. Because it's one city, but it's still the same size. It's an interesting thought. It's why a lot of people, I believe they said something about Pokemon Legends ZA potentially only being in Lumio City, and it's a reason why I'm a lot less worried about that potential fact than everyone else. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Having 2-scale Lumio City would still be a pretty hefty open world.
Absolutely.
Anyways, Hop is here. This is reception test. Turn out I was the first to register for the Champion Cup. In other words, I'm already number 1. Even if I lose, I was number 1 in some way. Anyways, I didn't read the last line. Oh hey!
Imagine reading.
Anybody who listens to the music on the little cover image, or listens to the outro on the YouTube videos, this is the song that I have for it. Yeah. Shout out to it being like... Oh, hold on. we've been watching every performance of Gym Challenge. This is a format, of course, but I need you to check your gym badge if you don't mind. Oh, you're sorted out and ready to battle on the biggest stage of them all. But it looks like Bede couldn't make it. Hard luck. Are you smiling? Stop smiling. Oh, wait. Somehow I didn't think he'd just take being too disqualified lying alone. Lying down, you know what I mean? You know, actually, that's fair.
Alright, I'll give you that one.
I'll give you that one, also foreshadowing.
All I can think of, personally, is, man, I can't believe that orphan didn't have what it takes to make it.
Man, I can't believe that orphan got totally owned. Which was a very funny way for Artemis to put it, because he probably was doing well.
Yeah!
But it just sounds so much more hilarious that way. Know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Ugh, I guess it is what it is. Come on, Lara. We should head to the locker room. I don't think we ever actually, like, officially showed the thing. Well, it was never mentioned. He wasn't like, yeah, there you go. Good work. Go on ahead. Top was just like, alright, you showed it. Let's go. Anyways, attention gym challenger. Made it through the gym challenge. Excuse me. The semifinals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pitch when you're ready. Looks like me. I'm just opening a certain character's Bulbapedia page, going down.
I hate the way the announcer did that. Attention gym challengers who made it through the gym challenge. They checked the badges on the way in here. The only gym challengers here are the gym challengers who made it through the gym challenge. Why would you phrase it like that?
You saw Bede walk in.
Why? Which furthers my theory that people totally knew Bede was about to come in and made a fuss and had everybody stand aside because it would make for great fucking television.
Let's see, Marnie's next. So you're gonna punch them like that. Looking, searching. We don't have anything good for Marnie's strongest Pokemon.
Who's Marnie's strongest?
Grimmsnarl. Dark Fairy.
That's why I don't remember it. I fucking hate that Pokemon.
She also doesn't use it until here, I don't think. Double check real quick. Yeah, she doesn't have it until this fight, so it's just sneaks up on you. Yeah, her ace has been Morpeko all this time, but they can't give Pika clones anything, so...
God, it's such a shame, cause like, Kwame, next gen, could have absolutely stayed as somebody's ace. Through evolving.
It really could have.
Least, like...
It has the...
But you...
It has the unfortunate thing of just doing Raichu's job better than Raichu.
Yeah, but that's what I'm just like, it could have... If Morpeko was in a Kwame position, it absolutely could have stayed her ace.
So I think I want to keep you there. Why don't you have an item?
I cannot... Poor Kwame lived through my run. I fucked up and put it against fairy types so many times, forgetting about the fairy fighting matchup. And it was literally like survived based on the like friendship style shit.
Did you know the whole reason? Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
I'm holding on.
So, for the class, I did some grinding. At the start of the stream, we are for the YouTube video, we are an hour and a half, we only have 5. This is going to take us from kind of just like squeezing by, not really having everyone caught up, to actually genuinely having everyone caught up.
Okay.
Like, this isn't like, oh, I could have just gotten you else. I know. The Pokemon that I left in the high 40s because I was like, let's just start. I can now get into the low 50s with everyone else.
What does Dynamax Candy do?
Oh, I should use those too. Who's going to Dynamax for this fight? You are. Oh, you don't have any. You also don't have any. You also don't have any. That's right, my starter is one of the Pokemon I did this on. Oh, my star was the only Pokemon I did this on.
Tail, you gotta know really funny flaw of Nexomon. When you get Stunlock, you can't do anything unless you have a healing potion for that specific stun. You can Stunlock high-level legendaries and just pummel them. Oof.
Interesting.
Happy says they're giving you free content. These battles are mostly for content here, right? Do you mean in the world, or as a game itself? I guess the answer to both is yes, but you know.
Alright. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do with these. You are going to be Dynamax for this fight. Do I ever Dynamax you? Oh, maybe. Okay, like good option. And then you're only useful when Dynamax, so definitely buff out your Dynamax HP. Alright, and you start off with the fake outs. What X items do I have? Oh, excellent. X attack. Just realized you have Toxicroak. What TMs do I have?
Gay ones, no doubt.
Interesting. Probably won't, but
In-game, the real content is the podcast. Happy look.
the funniest thing is, you know, there's like some sort of
I can't even say anything about not calling us a podcast. I called it a podcast.
in any universe, you know, there's like a commentators talking over it the whole time.
Yeah.
Yep, I got nothing for you. Recent fighting, so you don't care about my fighting moves, and you also don't care about my dark moves. I do have a headbutt, and I am 5 levels higher. That is punch you. I just punch you. And I switch into my poison every. So I think I got a strat. I think I got a plan, y'all.
I believe.
I got to I like slowly dramatically walked out. I was like, man, wouldn't it be cool if you got there? And she just kept walking and panned out. And I was like, why do I have the brain space of like something doing that? Just like having perfectly seamless transitions from gameplay to cutscene. Like, oh, that's Metroid Dread. It's Metroid Dread that does that. Anyways, I knew you'd get all the badges and meet me here. I know that there's been a lot between us. I mean, not as much as you'd think, but there's been a decent amount. But with my other Team Yell, helping Spike with all that. Did I help Spike Myth? I just kind of beat everyone up.
Yeah.
And I really only got in there because of you anyways, and you were the one that did the scolding. You're actually kind of doing a lot of selling yourself short here for somebody who was yelling at her brother for selling her short.
This isn't like with Lily where it's like, hey, we were your friend the whole time and in theory helped pump you up for the big speech that you gave. We barely knew you. This was all you.
Anyways, the truth is, well, said done. I reached around to be a champion for myself. But I think I personally want to kick your butt. That's the spirit. It doesn't even have like a unique Pokemon League theme that now has the chanting in it.
Sorry, can you ask that one more time?
If I remember correctly, after I read her dialogue, I'm gonna win this and begin chatting and coming up here with everything I got. Knew they was gonna take that from me. I believe she's gonna use fake out, so let's use an attack. But I also believe all the people you fight here, Marnie, Bead, and Hop, I believe they have special versions of their battle theme. You use Nasty Plot, not Fake Out. That throws me off greatly. You use Nasty Plot again, you fool. You get wumpused.
I was the idea of having specialty themes with the chanting in it to bring in like the gender vibe to it since it's the big official battle.
Yeah.
That's a fun touch.
Why are you sending out Scrappy next? I guess. I feel like this is an issue with, like, honestly just Game Freak's mentality and balancing the game. As the player, you're probably going to outspeed and one-shot most things, so giving the AI defensive fighting styles is going to make them harder. It was going to be a much smarter move for her to send out Toxicroak next, because it does neutral damage and I just can't hit it very hard with either of my types. I have to have like some sort of coverage to hit it, but she sent out Scrafty because it can use a super effective hit.
Oh, wish you just one-shot it before it could even touch you.
Yeah. Now she's sending out Toxicroak because everything else sucks, but well, her only other option with her ace being hard locked to her final Pokemon is Venoshock. Ow. That didn't hurt that much. Get head bonked. Yonk. This would be so much scary. Oh. It is suddenly very scary.
No.
Don't do it. I can't have this happen again. Not twice, please. Oh. I can't lose another Pokemon to one-shotting itself and confusing. Please. Once is enough.
Clara, I couldn't read at first because you were like, oh, and I was like, oh, that could be either or. That could be either or. That could be either or.
More Pekkas next. Oh boy. What to do? It would be great if I could check my bag. I don't remember if I have any like full heals. Don't think more Pekos, anything exceptional. Oh, it sucks. What? That can't be right.
Keep it. Confusion is 30%. Javier, you know that means that Lyra will 9 times out of 10 hit herself in confusion.
Yes, that's right. Pachirisu's even weaker. Pachirisu will return him, so... Isn't Pachirisu more... support Pokemon? We'll pick up and beat it up. Anyways.
Great question. Javier believes in Kretcher. If we die to confusion, we ban Javier, asks Happy. Javier says Pachirisu won because of support. Apparently everybody wants you to really keep in Kretcher.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, well, Pachirichu's lower things, but isn't Morpeko like not a support Pokemon? Doesn't it just suck with its lower stats? Yeah, it sure does. So in that case, I don't think really very much. What do you have here? And hyper resist that, you resist that. Yeah, so I think I'll just get right up to Rose Radiant. Go Pekka, more Pekka. Did you ever like notice that like most trainers just their Pokemon usually are their gender? What did it use?
Torment.
Okay, that's meaningless. That's a lot scarier as a second move, and I've actually used a move to get like blocked out by it. Like I'm trying to spam a move. Not that would have worked because I tried using I should use Giga Drain. Oh god. Damn, is this a mistake? This one of those mistakes I've been hearing about?
I have been hearing a lot about those.
Got everyone's cheers back to me. I'm really gonna win this time. Got it? Oh god, be the psychic and berry.
He is. What was I gonna say? Oh, you know, I'm gonna say if Leon can have a random line if you send out Eternatus against him, then Marnie should get a special little line dedicated to sending out more Pekko, even if it's no longer her use.
True.
She should get a line about something, like we started this together, we're gonna go forward together, something to acknowledge that more Pekko's her little partner.
Also, Marnie said my Corona may not use it, but I'm gonna Dynamax to win.
Woo!
Lens. Get max oozed, my dude. I'm not sure what mistake. Also, I probably should have Dynamaxed that the Morpeko and used it because Max Ooze raises special attack. Work really hard to use a trait. Use my favorite move so I can use it. That's the fairy, right? Ow! That's it. Not very effective, right? That was the fairy one?
I think so.
Oh no, it's the dark ones. It's
Happy says, look at that waist. That's spooky. How are you doing, Happy?
alright.
It's the dark type one, Javier says.
No. I was like, should I risk it? I was like, oh, Dynamax moves don't miss. Like they are swift levels of don't miss. And Grimmsnarl was slower than what's it called? Meowstick, which is like medium fast, and I believe Rose Raid is like stupid fast.
Also, Javier notes, at least it didn't put you to sleep.
True.
Oh, that would have sucked.
Okay, so I lost, but I got to see a lot of the good points of you and your Pokemon. You're also in the top. Whoa, 12, 13 in the region. Assuming the minor league gym leaders don't get access to the Pokemon League or their own tournament before this starts. Anyways, everyone in the stadium was watching us during all that. I heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. May have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. I think I joined my brother in the stands. We'll watch from the side and see who ends up challenging the champion. Just so you know, I still haven't decided I'm going to cheer for you. See ya. She's actually going to cheer for Hop. Lyra, I've been waiting for you in the final match. After seeing that the way you bowed, I can't accept any outcome besides winning this match. Oh, so you haven't even won yet. My team is on fire. It's lit, yo.